Do it.
You want to break your teeth?
I'm pushing that theory. Oh, doesn't watch. Everybody! Alex! Except
Hey, Alex, see, you told him not to push you, now you're pushing.
But he's going too slow. Everybody! Come at the poop behind! Alex, go like this. What are you doing? Yeah. Whoa, hey. Not too big and right. Who cares? What's this time? What's this time? What's this time? Come on. Take a while. Hey, look, I'm still towards you. Not bad. It's me for time. Not me! Not me! Not me! Full party! Somebody do. Okay, remember, don't film any girls. What? Somebody slap me, Bruce. Don't film any. Don't film any girls. Yeah. Don't film any. Ready for big shot. Cameraman. Cameraman.
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready.
He is Ronnie Bogdanovich.
Are you ready? What's your name? Rita. Please.
And Nick Dickich.
Go. I got a cannonball.
Okay, go ahead.
Me. Check it out. Two. Next one.
Yep.
Let's twist sides. Hey, Ronnie. I got one. Wanna have a swim?
Okay, go ahead. Wow, what a dive.
That's what I do in a dive. Look, I'm special. Walker. I have one. Wait, I gotta do this stretch. Wait, watch me, cameraman. One move. One move like water. Oh, no! Film me, right here.
Oh.
My hands are touched.
All the way
To
to
the ground.
all the way to the bottom. Unbelievable.
Hey, I can do flip. Flip.
Hard to believe.
Flip. I can do flip.
Wow,
I got one.
what a shark.
I can do flip.
Let me see Nick. Wow. Excellent. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'm a frog too. No. I don't know. Look, Daddy's a 16. What? Hey, Daddy. Daddy's a 16. Chicken. Come on, Daddy. Chicken. What? You don't want to go do jumping. Like, you only want to do it 3 feet. We're talking about 4 feet, 6 feet, 5 feet actually. Okay.
Good job.
Want to do 6 feet? Let's do it 6 feet. No. 5 feet? No, I'm swim. No, I'm swim. Only up to 4. 4 feet. Everyone. 4 men. Jump. No, come on. I'm on inside. No, 4 feet. Come on, Stefan. We need you. Come over here more. Over here more. Make a bigger splash. Wait. Over here more. Yeah. Make a splash. That's it. Wait. Ready. Shoot. Shoot your cannonballs. Ready, set, wait, that's it, your tipples ready, jump! Wow! You did it 6 times. Let's do it again, but I say go, okay? Oh no, you just say go. Look, it's time now.
Oh, I know.
Go, my foot. Can I get out of here now?
How do you feel, guys?
Stop filming us! Watch! You can watch the camera! We have nowhere to run! Okay, everybody back up! To run. No, we can't! We have a weapon camera!
Okay. All right, that's tsunami key. You like that, you see? When they was barreling.
Hungry! Enough it!
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody.
I need the muffin
Turn
head.
up. Up.
I want the muffin head. I want the muffin head. I am hungry. I want the shed.
Stand up, Ronnie.
I need the muffin head. Holy crap, it's gone. Bury him more. We'll bury him anymore. Let's bury him more. Yeah. We'll bury him more. I got a big one. I'm taking it. Oh. What is that? Look, I'm making a receipt.
Yeah,
He buy apartment for
in
$6
that
million.
building on the highest floor. They call town.
10 houses.
It's mine.
Okay, already he gave the down payment.
6.7 million.
3 million already he pay.
Down payment.
Yeah, down payment and wait for the other 3 million.
So which one is the top floor?
Yeah, next year.
Next building, that floor, the white one.
I
Next
see.
year we'll be in this building. They have penthouse.
Next year, we invite everybody to open house.
Everybody to open house. Joe, he bought already the building. Tak, powinni do wody.
Janet, you're excited about it?
Jak to mówi, jak to biednemu, to i wiatr poczywieje.
No, no.
Nie, to te no dođi da vidi ovako, da vidi da vidi ovako.
No,
Dođi. Što to možeš napričati? Samo uši dobro, ti već sve te
A little cold, huh? You seem to be cold. No?
Sa ruke zimom.
Are you cold? You're not cold, are you? You are. You're not cold, are you?
Yes, I am.
You're not cold.
After that, can we go home and watch that tape?
You want to watch what?
That tape.
That tape, yes.
Ale ja pamiętam.
Which one are you?
Oh, that was fake. I'm sorry, I'm trying to take it.
Bye.
Tell us about it.
No.
Yolanta, you know what's going to happen with the property prices. What's going to happen here in Florida?
Nothing happened. Oh, don't be, high, price be high, and after a couple of years, be probably price go down.
I see.
I can buy when the price go down.
Hey, that's smart. That's smart. Janet, what do you say? How'd you like Naples? All right.
I think we're gonna buy some. The next vacation we're gonna spend in the nice condo, not exactly on the beach, but a little bit far away from beach, but it's gonna be mine.
Look at the proof on the camera when we go for the
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be what? Proof?
Yeah.
What kind of proof?
Let's be next year we go for vacation with Joe. He
Oh,
pays,
yeah.
he pays everything for us.
Yeah.
In Joe's condominium.
Condominium, yes.
Majka, uważaj na to, by ci ktoś chlapki wodą, dzieciaki płyną, uważaj.
Rani, when you go for the next year for vacation?
I know California,
California? All
Disney
right.
World, Bahamas, Brazil. Since we already have all the city.
trzeba mieć czas wziąć. Trzeba iść w konflikty na taniec, wszystko sprzedać i enjoy life and work. Tak. Ale te domy i co? To tak to będzie te domy. Tam jaka perka stoi. Tam jaka para ładnie stoi. Tutaj mamy korki, to jest te korki takie kolorowe, ślady. Tak, no to już 60 dolarów. Spróbuję kolorowych, bo chciałem się, ale nie napasowało do wszystkiego. Do wszystkiego koloru.
Jak jest multi, ale nie mogą być jedne jakieś różowe, no to tylko
Nie, no do jak jednego koloru. Jak na tych kołkach siedzą te Amerykanie. Mają to miejsce sobie. Każdy swój słupek ma.
A tam mówisz, rodzić tylko
Ten pomóc, nie?
nie.
Mike, zobacz jaki tam piękny pomost. Mike, tam na pomost. Nie takie ładne. Tak. Właśnie jak ona jechała do Kalifornii, to mi pomagał przejechać tutaj, stąd do Miami. My ich znaleźliśmy, ja prosiłam jego ojca, żeby oni się zatrzymali gdzieś w drodze, no bo przecież co ona może mieć szum, tak jakby już trochę wiedzą, jak jechać, jak pomagać, no i porodziła, to nie chce tej nabrać tej siostry, który nie było, to do końca, jak ten on był jak ten godzinę. Że nie do końca nie zdała się wszystko, nie da się sobie zrobić, żeby nie zranił na sercu. To to się zdali tak. Wszystko zrobi za hartę i jakiś szpilak tak jak chyba właśnie.
Like this Charles, what's his name? Charles Schwab. The woman.
No puede ser eso. Maestro, no tanto de ściany ryby jak chciałam. Ryby muszę tu przyjść. Taką rybę na ścianę. Co?
Nie będzie, u nas nie ma płaskiej ściany. Jak kamień.
Co Helena poszła tu zobaczyć?
Famous gallery.
Is this the right button? I always wanted to try this button.
We would like 12 if you said
For 45 hours.
That's quite that one.
This store is amazing. You have to go in. It's beautiful. Everything is very expensive, but it's amazing. It's all Africa.
That one, you know, just display in your office.
Po 240.
Wiesz co, tam gdzie była ta Afryka, jak pytałam tej kobiety, że tam już chyba na South Africa, tam gdzie ma...
Fajne poranki, ciekawe ile to sztuje. Bardzo fajnie.
Gdzie tam Irlandą podobnie. Ale jest ciekawy design.
Albo tam taki lampa ładna. Ale nie zawsze wziął tą też taki lampa bardzo ładna. Więcej ma załamań, światło, taki kryształ.
No, German television. Any English visitors this evening? Any English visitors? Toodaloo, this is for you.
That's nice.
Okay, John, we don't want John. We want
Wasn't that the same thing we just saw?
Yes, it was.
The pool wrapped around.
This is commercial.
Oh no, this is residential. Look at this size.
Wow.
That's funny. 6.1. This is on the, I mean, look at that.
Unreal.
Hello, what are you
So this is
Hello, hello.
so you're putting an offer?
Tak, jesteśmy milionerzy,
Yeah.
mieliśmy już wszystko i nic.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
хочеш? Look how long! Maybe we can come here once, 2 days. Lika, can we come here once, 2 days?
Maybe.
Once, 2 days. One time, then wait 2 days. Then again.
All right.
One day. Lika! Come back here. What? Listen to the snowball. Look at the sun.
Yes.
Where's the guy? Whoa! I'm going to take it. Come out. I'm going to take it.
You can bend it.
Why? Why? No, you can do it. No, the
No, she's not in there.
Run!
They're always sleeping.
Try to stay away from the hair, you guys, because he's got those sharp teeth.
Oh.
Kelly doesn't either.
What?
Let me try. Kelly, come over.
Yeah. Looks like it's scratching or something.
Oh, that's it. So how did you like that slop, Ronnie?
And which touch it?
So Helena, how do you like bingo?
Is bingo from Australia?
Bingo, yeah, bingo.
Maybe that's what it has. Is this Australian dog? Is bingo?
Yeah, it's a wild dog either. They're not like wolves at all. They don't have the same body language as a wolf does. They don't. They're running packs. Well, there's a pack. There's a.
Stay next to the
Oh, we got him when he was a baby. Why do they have such... Look at this. This is not real. Oh my God. Where are the... Where is Yolanda and Rex? I have a problem with
Tiger's cage.
Okay.
What an idea, huh?
Yep.
What kind of tree is this, Mike?
I don't know, it's a friendly tree.
Very friendly.
That's what I had Tigger and Jack do. Shall we go play? Oh, look at that!
What's that?
Get to the baby one.
What's that, a little pig?
I call it a piggy.
How do you call
Oh,
it?
looks like it's about to move. Here. This is a cheetah. Tiger. Tiger. I'm a leopard. It's a leopard. This? Yeah. Oh. Hey, leopard. I think we should went to
On
the
je
pool.
naučio, kad mi idemo u zoo ili ima stroller ili ima something. A možda je već i taj.
We should have went to the pool.
Ne mogu ga wziąć,
Yeah,
tak
I told you.
bliźnie.
Good.
Ще ljudi u što.
Okay, shut up.
Beautiful, look at him. Wow, it's like king cloud. Jaki domy, no, taki sympatyczny. Buźka ma fajną. Ja, taki arystokrata.
I can't wait.
No sit down, weź.
You can't sit down there.
No, only come and camera, come on.
No.
Frankie. Only for camera, nothing happen. I go again.
What did you see?
Ribe, evo tamo, gledaj.
Halina, look at Ram. Come on, show me something.
That's not it.
See it?
Really, one big favor I want to ask you, just make sure that everybody does keep their hands and arms safely, and that'll be great. Name is Mal, I'll be with you the next 15, 20 minutes or so. This tends to be a lot of water, and that's basically what we rely on here. Hand side of the boat. I'll turn the boat around, and you'll all get a pretty good view. 20 years of age, and they've been pretty much hanging around as roommates for about, close to 16 of their 20 years. So they get along extremely well together. For gibbons, that's a pretty unusual situation. Normally, you never find two adult females or two adult males in a wild environment. Typically, what you do find is the mother and father, probably no more than 2 or 3 kids, very rarely are there more than 3. Now that's pretty significant because gibbons are a very, very territorial animal. They don't like anything nearby that might interrupt their food process, grabbing a hold of fresh fruits. So they're going to be very territorial towards their food. So mom and dad simply throw you out of the house once they become a breeding adult. So these are, again, the smallest of the lesser apes, and arguably built for speed in the trees. They only weigh about 20 pounds, if that. If you look down at your little fingernail, picture about 2,000 hairs coming out of your little fingernail. That's really how dense that coat is. It's a great insulator. It's also a great water supply. You often think of the beams to the ground, let alone on the ground. 75, 100, 200 feet up would be more. Now, I'm going to go behind the island because you're probably going to get a fairly good view of an animal we haven't had much luck with today. These are called mustache monkeys. They're going to be on the left-hand side. Now, they're new arrivals on the right in the middle here. You get a pretty good view. You can pretty easily see why they're called mustache monkeys. Yeah, if you look up in the tree, again, down near the other end of the island, she's got an old world monkey. I'll just mention quickly on the right-hand side, the animals we'll see on the right as we go around the back, those are New World monkeys. So the animals on your left found in Africa or Asia. The animals on your right would be found in either Mexico, Central America, or South America. Cheetahs, hyenas, jackals, wild dogs, baboons, you name it. All kind of competing for you as a lunch item. I'm going to gamble here that we're going to see a much better view of the spider prehensile tail. And that certainly comes in pretty handy. If you look way over to the right, you're going to see animals up in the trees over there. And look at the tails on them. But those are basically balancing.
There's one in that box.
Yeah, for those of us that aren't really familiar with the word around close enough. But typically you would be considered to have a prehensile arm. Yeah. But these animals can use their feet, their tail, their arms, pretty much just all their limbs. I'll just kind of quickly, again, we'll kind of hit the island right ahead of us here. The male up on top there kind of chewing on something he's got up in his paws, his hands. You know, lemurs are a pretty interesting form of primate. We don't often see face on a dog or a fox. It's a wet nose, like a dog or a fox, and they pick up very, very faint odors. They still rely on their sense of smell as their primary sense organ. It's unlike us or any of the modern primates. We all rely on our sense of eyesight, and that's why we have a much flatter face. There's only about, 39 commonly accepted species left on the island of Madagascar. Probably a little bit uncommon, but the ringtailers are fairly common. And I think a lot of what people look at is the tail. It really is the only, to the left of the tree trunk, you'll see another brown lemur. Now most primate species, you'll see a couple of red ruff lemurs. Over to my left, there's white front lemurs underneath the tree and probably in the tree. Now we're going to give this gentleman a little bit of a leeway here because he knows he's going to be fed shortly. And they have long rear legs. If we could get this guy to come back out of the igloo here, you'd see tremendous. Now if you look at the female here, check out the face.
Call the police.
That's the territorial call. It's not that they're mad at anybody. It's just a territorial call. They're deciding, okay, you come on that boat. I don't want you over here. So let's keep you a little bit away. What I was starting to say, though, look at the face on the female white front. Look at the face on the male white front that's over in the left corner. Pretty easy to tell the difference. They actually thought this was a different species of lemur for quite a while, but then they realized it's actually a female white front lemur. They don't show any of the white markings that the white front lemur male would. Big fluffy face. Those are great doing it. They're called seed dispersal agents, and I'll let you imagine what that might be like. About an hour and a half after they eat, it comes up. I mentioned the smallest lemur being the dwarf lemur. Take a look at the guy sitting on the post over here to my right. Imagine him being roughly 80 lemur. Sloth lemur would approach the size of a silverback gorilla, 400 to 450 pounds. But they were pretty easy prey for the hunters on that Madagascar. Normally does. There he does. That's the normal feeding position for a lemur. Upside down, hanging by his feet, which allows him basically to look for things below him and grab them. So those are some of the lemurs. And again, the tails on these guys are used, like the monkey that I pointed out. It's more like a balancing tool as opposed to the gentleman that's right up at the corner of the island here we're coming up to. This is the male. He's 31 years old. Check out the pot belly on him. Tells me that's his sign of male dominance. That's what makes him. Here's his troublemaker daughter, 2.5 years old. This is the. Not sure what she's looking for, but most of the time it's trouble. But again, the tail, very, very powerful tail. It's like being grabbed by an octopus. You can't get it off you when they grab a hold of you. There's no fur on the very end of the tail on the bottom side. It's like the, I think, let's see, here's some of the females here. What we got here? We got, let's see, this is the mother of two of the little kids. That's one of the little kids right there on the left. The mother is, let's see, 15, and this is 16, and the young lady there is 3. No. Exotic pets in most cases cause more trouble than their ever personality change once they become a breeding adult. And these animals can be very, very vicious in some cases. Look at the way the tail is used to balance the animal as they come across the rope there. That's not only used as their fifth limb, but it's a great balancing tool. You're going to get a real good view of the colobus monkeys here coming up on the left. Pretty proud of this troop. They belong to a program in the park, and actually throughout the world, really. Species survival, many of their credited parks. The idea is really to kind of breed these animals to make sure that there are animals that maybe distribute to other facilities. And that's basically what's going to happen here, because the last thing you want to have is inbreeding within a troop. That's one of the nearly to extinction not too many years ago because of that coat. Turned them into all kinds of things: wall hangings, rugs, clothing. Three adults, 2 young ladies, a gentleman, 5 little kids. Yes. Not exactly sure where the female is. She's about half the body size. She's usually up in this tree over here to our right. Is she up in the tree way up there? She's about half the body size of the male. Now, you don't want to get into a race with this guy and expect to win. You're looking at the fastest one of 33 in under 4 seconds flat, standing start. Now, like the mustache monkey, in a troop of Pottus monkeys, you're usually going to see one adult male. Many as maybe 15, 20, 30 females, one adult male. And what they basically use it for, well, there's 2 reasons, obviously. We'll talk about the other one, though, and that's safety. Because what they have to do is rely on that one single male in the direction. He can jump up and down and wave his arms, yell, bark, whatever he can do. But that's basically the idea. For those predators have gone, and the troop's fairly safe. Now, I don't know if you happen to see them a little bit earlier. You might want to one of those animals. They wait till they charge into them. Then they drop down on their knees, then go down, flat down on the ground. Put their head and horns flat down. Very last minute, they yank the horns straight up in the air. Not a good place to be. Sable antelope, 540 pounds sitting over there.
Oh, what a guy.
Okay. Don't shake the money. You're a cool creature.
You're very
You know, this guy, he's lucky. He let me find sunglasses.
Chociaż teraz spytałem się, dlaczego na... I Polacy się wymieniają, to dużo Polacy.
Who are those people in the Caribbean garden? Who are those people there? Huh.
Widzisz nas? Ja tam zijn in Afrika.
Gene. Tarzan and Gene.
A ja. Bo Tarzan był łysy, tam nikogo nie ma. Ja.
And here's the mighty Tarzan. And
Let them help a little bit.
primate. He's a little primate. He's a little primate and his name is David. Come on, let's see the lions.
Nicola! I can't cook myself. Not 7 o'clock.
He's sick, he's
No,
tired,
no.
he wanna go home. Widzisz, banana?
Może. Myśleliśmy, że Halina dobry?
No.
No. A zobaczysz też pantery.
With Coca-Cola cans. These are primates.
Ja mogę się dać. To jest dobry mąż. Już będę kim brak. I tam opadał. Idziesz się dać. To smoczy. Chowaj najcie.
Oh.
Mosquitoes.
To ładnie wygląda.
Run! There's like 100 lizards in this place.
Oh, nice.
There's like 100 lizards in this place. I just saw a lizard! Here, sit down. 2 lizards. Let's see what it's at. Excuse me.
Shut is David. David, you want a picture with Rani? Sit down. Jak chcę. Przypalnie jakiś ran. Tak. Tak na górce, o.
Alex, there may be some animal days there. Snakes, lizards, poisonous.
Hundreds of lizards. Thousands of lizards. Guys, there's hundreds, maybe even thousands of lizards here. Alex, no!
Is your life?
Use this class. Gotcha. I want something.
This is an enchanted forest.
Maybe if I catch a snake before it kills me, I can bring it home. Hey!
Good thinking.
Yeah! I see a lizard. Where? Oh, it's its tail. It lost its tail. Because its tail is blue and its whole body is black. Let me see. No. Where is it? The other side.